Hi guys,
Hi,
and
everybody.
welcome to this episode, our final episode of all of our body systems. So since we started, this is the final one of body systems. We start something new at the end of the week.
So we're going to be covering today basically all of the steps necessary for how to make a baby.
Woo!
Starting off with just making gametes, and we'll be ending off with pregnancy, childbirth, and all the lovely details that go along with that.
We know you all watched the Miracle of Life video. Some of you hated it. You do have an idea a little bit, and we're going to give a lot of those things that you saw context now. So get your notebooks out, get your pencils ready, get your pens ready, get your markers ready, get your crayons ready.
And let's go.
All right, folks, let's learn how to make a baby. Today's topics are meiosis, ovulation, ejaculation, fertilization, implantation, mitosis, differentiation, and birth and delivery.
The first step towards making a baby is meiosis. Meiosis is the process of making gametes. So during meiosis, males make sperm, while females make eggs. The cells made during meiosis are special because they only have 23 chromosomes. This is half of the number of normal chromosomes that a body cell would have.
Step number 2 in making a baby is ovulation. Ovulation is the process of the egg leaving the ovary and going into the fallopian tube or the oviduct. The egg then stays in the fallopian tube for about 48 hours, which is 2 days. Here is where the egg can be fertilized and you can become pregnant. The third step of making a baby is ejaculation during sexual intercourse. This is the process of sperm exiting the male's body. So sperm is surrounded by semen, which is a fluid that contains nutrients that feed the sperm. So essentially that ejaculation contains sperm and can fertilize an egg. This must occur within 4 to 5 days of ovulation in order to result in a pregnancy. The further you get away from ovulation, the lesser your chances are of getting pregnant. The next step is fertilization. Fertilization is the process where the egg and sperm join together. When they join together, they make a new cell called a zygote. This zygote has 46 chromosomes, 23 from the mom, 23 from the dad. Together, that makes 46. Fertilization occurs in the oviduct of the female if the sperm and egg are there at the same time.
Step 5 is implantation. Implantation is the process where a zygote attaches to the inner lining of the uterus. This is the endometrium. This occurs typically between 5 to 7 days after fertilization, and after this occurs, you may have a positive pregnancy test result. Step 6 is mitosis. Again, mitosis is a process where cells copy their DNA and then divide to form new cells. All cells made by mitosis are identical to each other, and they always contain 46 chromosomes in a human. This process enables bodies to grow. In the diagram here, you'll see we start with a zygote that has 46 chromosomes. It goes through 1 round of mitosis to create 2 cells, each with 46 chromosomes. Then it goes through mitosis again to create 4 cells with 46 chromosomes. It goes through mitosis again to make more cells with 46 chromosomes over and over and over again until finally you have a fully grown fetus. Step 7 is differentiation. In differentiation, cells get the specific jobs that they'll have for the rest of their lives. Differentiation occurs when certain genes or sections of DNA are turned either on or off. In the diagram below, you'll see how a generalized stem cell that doesn't have a job can turn into either a skin cell, a nerve cell, a cartilage cell, a muscle cell, a bone cell, or a red blood cell. Remember, this process occurs when genes in the cell are turned either on or off.
Step 8 is birth and delivery. After about 40 weeks of growth and development, a female will go into labor, where her cervix starts to dilate or get bigger or widen, and her uterine muscles contract. Baby can be born 2 ways, either through the birth canal or vagina, or through the abdomen through a C-section. Now let's talk about pregnancy. Woo! Pregnancy is the process of carrying and nourishing a new offspring. Those offspring have different names at different stages in time. So on day 1, it's considered a zygote, so that's at conception. Weeks 1 through 8, it's considered an embryo. Weeks 9 through 40, it's considered a fetus, and after birth, it's a newborn. All right, now that we've got a fetus, we need to kind of figure out how to nourish it. So we're going to be talking about the placenta and the umbilical cord. As you can see in the diagram, our umbilical cord is that green and blue rope-looking thing that connects the baby's belly button to the placenta. The fetus is the big person in the middle of the stomach, and the placenta is the red lining at the top.
The placenta is a large organ that's attached to the uterus that filters the mother's blood and sends molecules back and forth between the mother and the fetus. Oxygen and nutrients are sent to the fetus, while carbon dioxide and wastes go from the fetus back to the mother. Unfortunately, drugs, alcohol, certain medications can go through the placenta and reach the fetus, possibly damaging its organs. This is especially dangerous at the beginning of pregnancy before many of the organs have fully formed.
The final aspect that we're going to talk about today is the umbilical cord. The umbilical cord is a hollow tube that connects the placenta to the abdomen of the fetus, aka where your belly button comes from. They transfer molecules without mixing the blood, because if you mix blood, you know that can trigger an autoimmune response if the blood isn't the same.
All right, kiddos.
I hope you loved today.
I hope you loved Little Zeagle's drawing of the fetus, because it took her a good solid half hour, I would say.
It did. It took
Yeah,
me really long.
but worth it. I mean, it's gorgeous.
Do your work. It's a new marking period.
Yeah, please
Do your work.
keep up.
Keep up. Let's
And,
get it done. The easiest thing you can do is submit your notes, because you get to watch this fun video.
That's right.
We already wrote the notes ourselves. We just want to make sure you wrote them down.
We miss you guys. Let us know if you need help. Let us know if you have questions. You know where to reach us at Biology with Ms. Eagle. We'll be there.
See you guys next time. Not body systems, DNA.
All right, let's get it.